Why is it hard for most INFJs and empaths to develop meaningful and sincere relationships in society? My name is Vital Germain. I'm author of Pink is the Color of Empathy, Becoming a High Value Person in a Disconnected World. One of the main reasons is the empath and the INFJ live with a moral code that is higher, more elevated than the average person. And so the empath thrives on sincerity and authenticity. And when that is absent in any relationship, the INFJ, the empath, will withdraw because it feels like a violation, it feels like a disrespect. Because we want to see the authentic you and we want you to honor who we are in return. And when that connection is disrupted with a lack of authenticity, the INFJ, the empath, simply cannot stand that. And what happens in society for the most part, why it's such a struggle for the empath, is that in particular when it comes to sales and networking and making friends, the average person embraces the fact that it's a game. Relationships in modern society are a game. What can you do for me? And in return, I will do so and so for you. It's all about leveraging resources or connections. Here's a term that you will often hear in business, sales, and networking. They use the term building relationships. Let's translate what that really means. It means I'm going to develop a relationship with you strategically so that at some point down the line, I can either sell you my services or product, or I can leverage your contact list for my gain. So let's pretend we're friends for now until we need each other. Now, for many, this role-playing situation aligns with their core values and they see no harm. And in fact, there is no harm until it violates the essence of who you are, which is why it's so hard for the empath to play this game. The INFJ or empath does not desire to build a relationship strategically designed to be used in the future for gain. And that's the foundation of most modern relationships. Whereas the empath is looking for genuine sincerity. I don't care what you can do for me. I want to be your friend because I like you, I value you, and I want to honor and elevate you. And as soon as we get a sense of, oh, you want to be friends with me because of what you can gain from either my resources, the light that I give, the nurture, the care, the empathy, and that violates the essence of who we are. And it's really hard for the empath to play that game. It's much easier to simply withdraw, find a safe haven, usually in a form of isolation, because we don't want to waste our time on superficial relationships that are all about taking advantage. And if you want to become a really empowered INFJ, a really empowered empath, you have to embrace this reality. That's the way it is. That's the way you are. Accept who you are. Embrace who you are. Honor who you are. And once you're able to start doing that, the pain of not fitting in, the pain of not being able to play this social game gets minimized. And then you start feeling good in your own skin, knowing that you are living in alignment with your purpose, with your true essence. And for the empath, that is such a beautiful feeling. Because in stark contrast, when we live outside of our authenticity, it simply doesn't resonate. So go out there, keep being the genuine, authentic INFJ or empath that you are. Because by default, people are going to want to be your friend because you have so much to offer. You are a high value person.